Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, once again with Angelo Darkwing. We're messing around and unlocking engineers and doing all sorts of other stuff in Odyssey and out. Or, well, in Odyssey, in Horizon. Well, not actually out of Odyssey, but yeah, I think you get what I mean. Spaceships, ground, whatever it takes. Let's get together with the gang and get things rolling. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Tomorrow, I guess it'd be 4 a.m. your turn time. Too. Is the update.
Okay, so I'll leave the client open, and hopefully it will update overnight.
It's gonna take a while. The servers are gonna be shut down for 2 hours. And then it'll probably take forever to download it.
Yep.
I don't know. That's just speculation on my part, but.
Well, given how long it takes me to usually download these stupid things.
Yeah. Anybody, I guess, yeah.
Although Epic
and if you're into wanting to cut, what?
Epic downloads a lot quicker than Steam does.
Okay. And in the chat is a system over here at HEMP. There's
96456.
Yep, 11 planets with a total altogether of all the planets, 34 planets.
Nice.
Yep. And a place right here in the system, an asteroid base that you can sell your Vista.
Oh, even better.
Yep. And since you are so far down the totem pole, this one system would probably jump you up.
At least one rank, possibly two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Whenever you're
Whenever
interested.
I'm ready, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, that'd probably do Trice some good, too.
Do what?
It would do Trice some good, too.
Yeah.
Boy, my voice is complete gravel today. This is horrible.
You've been doing too much talking today.
Could be.
Nope. I'm not going any further into here.
I wish the rocks get to messing with you.
You and your ship, and they keep popping into the ground.
Well, no, I'm out beside them, and I get right by them, and then they fall down. It's like, Jesus, scare me. And they're not rendering properly.
Do you have the time to do some transport work, please?
All right, let's see what we got going on here.
Up the top of here.
One covert heist to the next system over. No thanks. And all of that's somewhere else too. Health monitors, evacuation protocols. That's a power regulator. All right, well, what I really need is not those.
Hello.
Mr. Twisted Lance. Mr. Carl.
Oh.
I think what I need is another couple of missile launchers.
Right.
See what we got in. Yeah, I need a couple of missile launchers. And I need...
Oh, he's gone away again.
Detailed surface scanner. Alright, so I need to find out where to get the missile launcher from here. Which means going over to...
Shinrada.
Well, that's true. How far is Shinrada from here? Galaxy map?
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
At least you know they got the
advanced ones.
stuff. Yeah. And the size you want.
Back out into the wide valley. In, out, in, out.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Six.
What? What are you laughing at, young Christopher? You're killing people again.
Oh, trying to come in and out. Bling, bling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Carl.
It's probably got it muted or something. Can't.
When
That's
he
what-
first came in, they were both crossed off. Headphones and mic.
18 minutes to get that here.
Whee.
Right. Let's see what I can do with my ship. Where is it going to land? Up the top of the mountain? Hopefully not.
Not where you wanted to.
Oh, of course not.
You might as well get that crap out of your head. It's not
See if
gonna
I can
land.
get
where you
myself.
want it to.
Oh, missed. Ah. I came out of my SRV yesterday on top of a plant, and when I tried to go back into my ship, into my SRV, the game crashed to desktop.
Whoops.
He didn't like it. Didn't like me standing on top of the plant. But when I came back out, I was standing on top of the plant.
Let's see.
Excuse me.
What?
I'm not up there, you... Oh, thank goodness. I thought he was going to land on top of the hill there, but he didn't.
What did I tell you?
No,
They always like to park in an inappropriate position.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm
that,
standing...
what was that called? Auto land, planet,
Oh,
auto
I hate-
land. Oh
it's
my
horrible.
god.
I switched it off.
Yeah, mine's off too.
It's absolutely hopeless.
Oh my god, terrible.
Because it'll put you right on top of something you don't want to be on top of, like a rock.
Yeah.
Why do I have lightweight alloys stored? They're not even modified.
You probably changed them on off another ship.
Yeah. Cargo racks, no. Collector lipids.
Right.
Now here's the question: which one of us is going to be the guinea pig and jump our fleet carrier first?
That's a good question. Chris. No, he'd probably be asleep at that time. One of us will do it.
Might disappear into the Braben tunnel.
Tunnel
forever.
and never show up again.
I think I need to take my ship for a service. There's a lot of rattles on it.
Yeah. My
Alrighty.
SRV, that little Scarab's got a lot of rattles in it. I need to take it in and have maintenance done on it too. Got a
Sounds
shock
I've
or
already
something
done.
sitting there going.
No, well, this is the ones I've already done.
Alright, so.
So do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Yeah, so I'm waiting. I'm going to be waiting for a few things to get over here that I'm shipping from from your carrier to here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think while I'm doing that, I'm going to go find a local planet and search for.
Irregular markers too.
I have one missile rack, so that's okay. So I'll use one. It'll be a little less inefficient, but it'll work.
Where you at?
Ayabulu.
Okay, what is it? Planet 1 usually has irregulars, doesn't it, Chris?
System map. System map.
I don't think it's Planet 1. I think it's. It might
Good
be
evening,
2,
folks.
Hey,
Okay.
there he is.
I think it's the second or third.
Okay.
I'll start at the
But they
beginning.
do move, so.
It does have irregular markers, the first one, but they're not threat to sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just,
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Triss, I'm surprised you don't have the advanced missile launcher on your ship.
I just bought this ship yesterday.
I know.
There aren't any.
Where he was, didn't sell them.
Yep.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Just like in the real world, they got markets cornered in space too.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Well, that didn't work well.
Surface scan complete.
There we go. All right, what do we got here?
Your backside's uncovered.
Well, I got a bunch of irregular markers, but they're not any sort of threat level. Okay. And why are they not appearing on my...
Do you have them blocked out?
Oh, you know, I might. Points of interest. Yep.
I just saw two of them shot pop up.
Yeah, they're two, but neither one of them has a threat level, so I'm not sure what's going to be there. Well, we'll find out.
If they don't have a threat level, they don't have the data scanner, the data pad to scanner. Usually they did.
Right.
All they had was push.
Scan detected.
What kind of treats do I carry? Yeah, go away, bug. What do you got anyway? Oh, you're a Viper? Yeah, you probably got better weaponry than I do at the moment.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's go find the next planet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You know, when Elite does these big updates, they ought to pass out the volume to the commanders. Settle them down. Because tomorrow, you know that everybody's gonna be me and Cam's and Chris are in the system to get our upgrades, and I can hear it now. Get y'all's ass out of there so we can get in there.
Yep. I'm just going to do my carriers and leave it there for a week.
Nah, I'm gonna do what I need to do and then get it
And
out.
get out of there. Pay them back for all the times that I wanted to get in there and couldn't get in. Well, I can hear somebody calling. Probably outside my daughter's room.
Aha!
Early morning daughter, later on son.
Of course, because everybody's got to be put in their place at the appropriate amount of time. You must follow
Yep.
orders.
let me in your room so as I can come in, inspect it, and then leave. That's what she does to my daughter. Goes around, wanders around the room,
Gotta
jumps
make
up
sure,
on the bed,
gotta
jumps
make
back
sure
off the bed,
everything's in
then
its
goes to the door, let
place.
me out.
Yep.
Let me out again.
Landing gear is
Yeah, she's
already
probably looking for
retracted.
crumbs.
Would you like me to deploy it?
Nope.
Nah, she's just doing an inspection tour.
Making sure no mice or rodents were in there.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Find a flatter area to find my third bacteria.
Surface scan complete.
This ain't gonna work here.
All right, let's see what's on A2. I think there's nothing on A2.
Is it A3? Might be A3.
Well, A2A is right here, so I guess I'll do that one while I'm here.
What about the little moon there? I
Yeah.
think it would be there.
I'm aiming right at it, and it says miss. Okay. Well, that would be why it says miss.
Off to planet 4.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Been there. Akibo military barracks. I've been there.
Surface scan complete.
Crash site, distress beacon, minor wreckage, distress beacon. Nope. Off to A3.
Only thing about it is that they do change from planet to planet. You do have to hunt for them now.
Yeah, so after I find it and it disappears, I gotta go find it again.
Yeah, because it may be someplace else on that planet, or it may be on a different planet entirely. That's how Elite answered people logging and relogging all the time.
Yep.
It stays in the same place for a couple of hours, then moves somewhere else.
I guess they figure if you ain't fast enough to get it in 2 hours, you don't need it anyways.
Look, there's Lynn.
Hello. Goodbye.
I'm just coming up here to go back down again.
You know, this morning I rolled in here and did 2, and I did 1, 2, 3. I did 3 planets and got 3 million off of them,
Nice.
so it wasn't too bad.
I've got conscious, so I'll go back down for that.
And there's Cam flopping around there,
Yeah, trying to get myself back on the bleeding planet. Come on, come around.
twisting and turning like a dog trying to find a good, comfortable place.
Mm-hmm. Oh look, there's Lyndeb.
Yeah.
No, that's not the fan that I want. Oh, that's just bloody typical. Not locked on it anymore. Alright, and it's right behind me.
50%.
Why did it go off?
Surface scan complete.
Because I jumped into Super Cruise and it directed your attention to me.
Yeah, probably. Said, go follow Lynn. No,
Yeah.
thank you. Don't want.
Only irregular
bullying.
markers with no. Guess off to A4.
Okay.
Now what should not be any in system tonight, right?
That can be a possibility too.
Just because I need them.
Of course.
No, they're just whether you need it or not. I mean, that's elite. Makes it tough, and there's really no way of actually finding them. I mean,
Yep.
the one way we did have, they took that away. So. Ora Gray, or Ora on Planet Gray used to be the best.
Yeah,
And then
and
they
that
messed it
disappeared.
Right.
Or Ori, or what do you want to call
And it was Planet Grey, wasn't it?
it? Yeah. Was the best, and then.
That was the one we got all the defense plans on, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
And a few
yeah.
issues. Oh,
I need 5 more. Okay. They gonna make me rescan them all again? To find the new ones, or do they just show up?
I've always just rescanned them, but I don't know if it will hold or not. It should, because I jumped into the system that Chris and them was in. And the planet, well, that was the DSS.
Right.
I just went to the different planets and they were blue. So I don't know what they're doing, really.
Surface scanned.
looks like fungoid.
It's kind of like remember the wing jump? Sometimes it worked and sometimes it
Sometimes it didn't, yeah. Irregular markers, but no threat. System map.
That must be more tussock, is it?
Off to A5.
But that's not what I need. Fungoid? I want bacteria. I want one more bacteria, thank you. It's lovely that I've got these ones here.
Chris, where'd you go?
That's food text.
Chris, either computer died or he got killed.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
The internet went off for a second.
I would love to stay here.
Station, I think.
got food types. I've got tussock. I've got fungoid, but no bacteria.
Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
What?
Oh, no, it came back. I seem to have had an internet glitch. Almost lost my stream.
Yeah,
Are we gonna play train tonight? First Chris, then you.
Then me.
Well, if it's gonna do it, it better hurry up before it shoots provas at this planet.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Hell, I can't even help you over here. I mean, jeez.
More irregular markers with no threat. Seriously?
I know somewhere where there will definitely be irregular markers.
Where?
Planet that Whitney Terminal is orbiting.
Whitney.
I think it's about 5 gems. I'm sure how far actually from might not be that far.
Hey, Chris, you're kind of quiet tonight.
Let me have a look. Oh, it's because I've been thinking I'm fitting out a ship and I've got my thinking cap on. So I'm quiet thinking.
He's telecommunicating with us, and it's just telecommunicating is.
Many options and choices, isn't there?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's 4 jumps from where I am in Shinrata. The system is all Galal.
Just while you're in your.
ELAL. ORGELAL. Oh, it's in famine. Oh, there might be some good. Might be able to get them pharmaceutical
Isolators.
isolators for me. If there's any signal sources.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for irregular markers of some sort of threat level, so that I can.
Find, If you find Whitney Terminal, it's the planet that is right, literally, on that. Oh, I know the one in Iabula. It's just come to me. You know that Savory.
I've already
hub,
been
is
over
it?
by Savory.
There weren't none there, no.
None that had any threat. There were plenty of irregular markers, but none with a threat. So they're not going to have the data pad.
Yeah.
So what I'm looking for, I need to get 5 settlement defense plans, and the only place to really get those reliably is irregular markers with a threat. I think it's 1 or 3 or something like that.
2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. Okay.
2.
2's usually good.
And
Without
once
dying
again,
for
I've
'em.
got a bunch of irregular markers, but none of them with a threat level.
Right, there's that. Oh no, there will be one there. There's been one every single time I've been there. So that it's the planet that Whitney Terminal orbits, sort of thing.
Okay.
Which is now production 2. I think it's the first. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Hans. All right.
Yeah.
And by the way, Gub, welcome to the channel. So basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to unlock an engineer. And I need 5
Hi,
more
Hans.
settlement defense plans to unlock the engineer.
Hello, Hounds.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan
I know,
complete.
Grub.
More irregular markers with no threat. System map. Alright, so I've been to all of them at A. Alright, that one's not landable, that one's not landable. That one's not landable. Those two are C2 and C3. How far out are they?
A long way if it's Ibula.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright.
Understood.
At least over 30 or 40,000 light seconds. Can't remember off the top of my head. It's too far to take a mission to.
Yeah, oh yeah. 200, sorry, 200 or 300 light seconds out.
Yeah, it's,
200,000, that is.
right.
Oh.
Nearest.
Don't tell me if it's safe to land in unless I put my gear down.
It does help.
Yep.
I don't know why, but it seems to help.
Oh. Go that way. Oh.
Notepad for you, Cam.
Mm-hmm.
When you come over here to 4A,
Mm-hmm.
only thing you got is bacteria. You have to
Yeah.
fly 25
Galaxy map.
up. The whole ground looks like bacteria. So you have to fly so low and look for the pattern.
Galaxy map.
Yeah.
Here's
No
the galaxy
surprise
map,
there.
Commander.
Had that. Where they make it really, really difficult.
Yes, sir.
Right.
It's doable.
Where are you?
Damn.
Come on. You were bloody here. Where you gone now? Oh, there. Over there. Then I've got to go back the way I've just come. For all my fungoid and tussock and whatever else was down in that hole. Just haven't found my concha yet though.
Well, they bailed on the consoles. Update 11's coming out tomorrow. And they've pissed off a lot of the longtime, players, and a bunch of people have left. But the game's in a lot better shape now. Well, let me, while
Yeah, they all went to the Star Citizen, Sky Citizen, and Alpha.
That's Citizen. Yeah.
It has more bugs than Elite does.
And it's in one system.
Yep.
yeah, and
Good
it's
luck,
in one
Commanders.
system, and every 6 months they reset your data.
Good luck, Commanders. Have fun.
Yeah. All right, back to Metcalf. Some of my stuff should be here.
cane.
Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
Hull integrity compromised.
Well, that didn't work. I tried to drop out in the station while being interdicted. I didn't manage to get it to work. Yeah, and the grind, if anything, is worse right now. Although tomorrow's update is supposed to ease the grind somewhat in some areas. But we'll see.
No.
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 It's
No.
just the interiors. Just the
Oh,
interiors.
just
School
interior.
And a new-
FTL
and a
engines
new
are
mission.
preparing for jump.
And a
Like,
new
that's it.
mission.
Oh, come on.
They didn't say anything about that. They said they were looking at the grind. They didn't
Yeah.
say anything about having it ready yet. Sorry.
So all they have to
Just
do is
keep
change
grinding.
a couple of values. Allow.
Well, they did help the newcomers. I mean, you guys get engineers unlocked without you delivering crap to them.
Well, that's certainly true. Although I
So-
think they're going to pull that away at some point because that's obviously a bug.
Or else they figured those engineers didn't have nothing to offer, really, so, yeah. I don't know.
No idea. Every time I
So
think
they
I know
really
which
have-
way they're going, they go some other way.
Yeah. But they're just looking at speculating on the grind.
Open hailing frequencies.
But it should be easier
Requesting
for
docking
on-foot
permission.
stuff because your carriers will now be able to set buy orders for all this data and sell it and trade it. Except for data. I guess assets and goods, I guess you should say. They haven't said nothing about data yet.
Yeah, that's a big pain that you can't do anything with that. Right, if I land here, all this grass everywhere, I should get that
Deploy
done
landing
finished
gear.
here.
Landing gear deployed.
But you know, we can drop data at each other. It should be the same concept as assets and goods.
Come on, let me land here, you stupid ship. What do you mean no?
I don't want your damn landing gears messing up my lawn.
Too late. I'm in the middle of the grass.
See there? You ignore all them signs that says stay off of the grass.
Yep. We'll go all the way down to this one first. As far away as I can in this one. My ship is how far away?
Just AstroTurf anyway.
No, this is real plants waving in the wind. You couldn't really miss the fungoid in this one. Big pink stalks.
Oh, now what was
Like
the other thing I got
fingers sticking
here?
up. There we go.
Well, I got a minor records threat too on this planet, but that's all I got, and that's off of 9 planets. Almost feels like they nerfed it. Sorry to say.
That looks like Futex. Yep, that's Futex. I wonder if I got any more of these.
Alright, so now I've got 23 light year jump range instead of 19. That's a little better. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Oh, concha.
Alright.
Oh, concha over there.
Landing gear retracted.
Stop right on this. A sec. I want Futex. Thank you. That's Futex, so.
Engage.
Preparing for war.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control signing off.
So concha there. We've got any more around here. Some down there.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
What?
Interdicted 3 times in under an hour, and I'm not carrying anything.
Oh, that's what I had the other day.
Except you were. They're saying it's nothing personal.
Yeah,
They were hunting you. For some reason.
yeah. Target acquired. or target located.
Yeah.
And I hadn't done
Moving
it.
in. Moving in.
So I guess it's your turn in the barrel.
I guess so. It's such a barrel of laughs. Oh, great. Now I'm 4 light seconds away from the planet that I was just about to scan. I so love this.
Texas done as well. One more concha. And off to the big pink fingers.
Because the adder was cheap and available at the station I was at. I had a anaconda. I was in my anaconda, and I just grabbed the first thing that was reasonable. Actually, the best one for this is actually the dolphin. Hey,
Diamondback ain't no slouch, and you can get more jump range out of a diamondback.
Yep.
I'm gonna miss with both of those shots because this planet's moving so fast.
Surface scanned by 50%.
So off.
Hell, when I take
pink.
my Guardian frameshift drive off of this diamondback, I still got 50 light year jump, over 54.
Nice. Kid missed.
Position yourself either behind it or in its path.
There it goes.
Surface scan complete.
Nope, nothing there. Okay, off to Diwali 2. Funny thing is, I don't think I've ever flown an adder in the game before tonight. Well, actually, last night when I made it. Or bought it or whatever.
Don't land on the cactus, it'll hurt.
Especially if it's got stickers.
Yeah. Why didn't you stop, you stupid person? Oh, there's some over there. Go to the back of the ship first. Recharge your battery.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oops. Yeah. That's what happens when you're looking at the left side of your ship and there's a mountain peak in front of you.
Whoops. That is an oopsie.
Yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I've done one. One. Revealed.
Surface scan complete.
Crash site, crash site, impact site.
Impact site threat 2, 2 of them here. They sometimes have
Fence plans.
Well, I got
Yeah.
impact site threat
They
2,
have
so I'll go to it.
manufactured structures more, but I have had defence plans from them.
Orbital flight engaged.
Which stickers? They were making fun of stickers on cactuses. But most of the stickers they give you go into the decal slots.
We're doing the plants, the Vista stuff. Boring ourselves to death.
Impact site threat 2. See what happens.
Impact site is your it should be the one that looks like a navigation beacon. The other little one doesn't have much
System you in,
information.
Trace?
What'd you say? Oh, I'm in a Duali.
Oh, dual.
Hello, whoever showed up. Mr. Mr.
alert.
James.
Red alert. Red alert.
Acknowledged. Preparing for combat.
There's a Mr. James. Hello, Mr. James. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, Kenny.
Hello, Kenny.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Stand down.
Acknowledged. Disengaging weapons.
Landing gear deployed.
Hi, James. You got your carrier in an administration system? If not, it might be a good time to park it in one.
Here's a data pad. Internal correspondence. Don't need that.
Oh, it's a little one.
Yeah, they're not. They may pop some every once in a while, but they're not the best.
All right, well.
That's a skimmer you're looking for there.
Impact or irregular.
Yeah.
Irregular markers, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, the navigational
Landing
bit,
gear
you know,
retracted.
the round one, the big round one.
Yeah,
Landing
that's
gear.
normally right for.
Landing gear
But that's
deployed.
good for manufacturing as well.
Yeah.
Manufacturing instructions.
Well, this site's good for nothing. Oh, but there was a right over here.
Well, give me my nice pink fingers.
The
stick it
ship's
up in
gonna
the air,
take
please.
off on me. That's okay.
Right, it's got manufacturing instructions, mineral survey, operation manual, and topographical surveys. But no defense.
Ugh. Okay, that's useless.
I float down the wrong line.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There's a distribution center in here though. In this system, I'm gonna go and scan some ones.
Not hearing a thing from you, James.
Your mic is on, but you're not. There's no sound. Yeah, Anthony's back to work. It probably muted itself. Remember how it did that one time? It muted.
I don't want to be down in. Hey, up, come on, up. That's too narrow. Thank you very much, Mr. Ship.
The Terry Pratchett orbital.
I'm too fat to get through there.
They all
You said it.
Oh, that'll do. That's what I'm looking for. Not just bloody typical. He's saying it's too slopey. Right, let's try over here. Nope. Back a bit. Nope. Back a bit.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Two irregular markers, but neither one has a threat level. And an active power source, whatever that is.
Oh, you don't want to go near that. You're likely to get shot at.
And a fine.
Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah. And a bounty if you stay
Yeah.
there too long.
Yeah.
Even better.
Ask Lynn, she knows all about that.
Yep.
System map.
Like one of them, was it a relay that was on a planet? I went too close to that and they started shooting at me. Didn't even give me a warning, just started shooting. I thought, what?
Yeah.
Well, I got a warning, I never saw it. Right, that's that planet finished.
All they had to do was say you're not welcome, you know. Jeez.
Then I would have left. But they didn't. Just said, right, oh. Just be careful.
Raven's Folly. Yeah.
Regular markers. Right, planet B, which has got 5 on it.
Yep.
Sinners.
What faction
Planet
owned
A's.
unfriendly relay?
Not sure I understand your question.
No, I don't.
Well, if a relay shot at you, that means somebody owned it, doesn't it?
Not necessarily. Could be anything.
It could be pirates. It could be anybody.
It's just one of those
Didn't
things.
say you owned it.
Yeah. Could be pirates. Could be some corporation. Could be a faction. Whatever. They don't want you there. You show up, they shoot
Privately
you.
owned, anonymous.
Oh. Got to try and get around this bloody planet now.
Just has a trespass zone with a very short timer. Oh, you're here. Bang! No warning. Goodbye.
Lyndeb said no, can't hear you.
Almost sounded like an Alexa in the background.
No, it's Mr. Biggles, and he has the it's where if you type something in the chat, it will voice what you said in the chat to him.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the features of Discord. Chat to voice.
At least I've avoided the rings this time, not like last night. Not like earlier. Oh, that was last night when I was going to the station, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Getting too close to the rings. Oop, too late.
Be back. Coffee.
Coffee time!
Oh, it's an irregular marker here for it too.
Figures. Where's that system of yours?
Or Galal.
Yeah, is it over by Shinrarta?
It's not far. It was only 2 jumps for me and my dolphin.
Yeah, well, I don't have a dolphin at the moment.
It's you wanted to chase ORGELAL system. Galil. And I'm right by the distribution center, and then my
Irregular markers, no threat.
It's got regular
Alright,
markers.
I'm not going to mess with this anymore.
Type 2.
Galaxy map?
Here's the galaxy
Yeah,
map,
to
Commander.
the distribution center planet near there.
Off to Orgalau. How many jumps is Orgalau for me? Nine jumps. Yeah,
Range weight solutions.
Alcor's a lot closer.
You know what, Chris? You remind me of somebody. If somebody was dying of thirst out in the middle of the desert needing water, you'd be sitting there drinking your glass of iced tea or something and saying, oh, how refreshing. Poor Trace is looking for all this shit, and then you're naming off what you're finding.
And I'm interdicted once again.
I like
I
you today.
just love you.
Alright, back to Metcalf. Engage.
Preparing to fold space.
First of all them beacons were high wakes. But they're not really yet. They've got like beacons where the distribution centre is, but 8 on each side. I thought, wow. But they are coming quick now. We'll wait for a minute before they start appearing.
Cross there. Cross there. Cross there. Okay. Right. Okay, there. Okay, so it's Concha. Concha we go looking for. And all the little green patches.
Mind wake at receptions.
Okay, so with that Concha,
Disengage.
everything.
Leaving hyperspace.
Sorgon Peterson, Alpha November Golf. We look forward to receiving the destination, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Landing permitted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 4-4. Take note of speed restrictions.
Deploy landing gear.
Slow down.
Landing gear deployed.
I think given the normal radio message. Good sound, that's good. Unless you're delivering food parcels, they keep clearing it. Not sad.
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Alrighty. do anything with that. Ah, crap.
Like food takes it. Oh no. Toss it.
Definitely the quickest way of getting wake scans, definitely.
Remind me, did those things stay in place or do they move like our signals do?
You move wherever
They stay.
famines start.
Okay.
They stay for a few days, but
Say why that there is a famine sort of in it.
Okay.
galaxy map.
But they are rare.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
I've not seen one for ages, and so I thought I'd better because actual famine systems are quite rare now. They used to be quite a regular thing, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like literally one after the other, just staying in one place almost. And just turning around, going
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
You are clear to leave.
I don't know, I'll have to move.
And not the best place to try and land. I know I'd like to land there, but not a good idea.
Come on, man. Play the game.
Well, so it's like 45 degrees the slope, if not more.
So when you unload out of the back of your ship, you just roll downhill.
No, I was lining up and I was thinking, why is it not going green? It wasn't until I straightened out with a. I thought, that's probably why it's not wanting to land.
There's no pails of water at the top of that hill either.
Don't tell him that, he'll stop climbing. That's the only way we got him to start climbing is there's a Twinkie and a glass of water at the top.
The water I don't care about. Give me some coffee.
Coffee and donuts at the shop at the top.
That's better.
Free!
Free! That's even better still. I know there's a bleeding poncho down on the side of this hill. There's no way I'm going to get to that. Because I'd get down to it, but wouldn't get back up.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
I heard they run out of coffee and donuts, and now it's tea and crumpets.
I'm not interested in that. Crumpets you can keep. English food.
Yeah, give me some nice Scottish shortbread.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Expensive out here though.
Make it.
It's tough to get that here in the States.
Way around
Mother
that.
used to make it.
your own.
Mother used to make shortbread. But I also used to work for Mitsubishi Electric in their air conditioning factory. And next door to it was one of the top shortbread makers
Engage.
Yeah.
in Scotland.
Preparing to food space.
Patterson shortbread. Delicious. And used to be able to buy the ones that had failed to make the grade, the ones that were broken or whatever. Cheap. Very, very cheap.
Yep. The only ones I've seen around here are mostly it's Walkers and occasionally a Campbell's.
Yeah.
I mean, geez.
You get
all
Walkers
this
here
is
too.
flour, butter, and sugar. Come on, man.
Yep.
You can get Girl Scout cookies and shortbread too.
Not as good.
I kind of figured that.
Fuel scoping.
They skimp on the ingredients. Engage.
Charging
Most do.
FTL.
Or they use a cheap ass ingredient, which makes everything taste cheap.
Well, the nice thing
Unless
about the actual Scottish shortbread is they don't use American wheat, which means there's less
that you know
pesticide.
of. Yeah.
Oh, it's if they make it over.
English wheat.
Yeah, no, it's illegal to use U.S. wheat in Europe because of the pesticide in it.
Jokes.
Yeah, well.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Probably using Russian wheat.
Probably.
The big malting place not far from here, you can smell the malt. It smells like Ovaltine sometimes when the wind's blowing.
Mm-hmm.
My wife picked up a wonderful Scottish oatmeal cookie recipe. Yum.
Homemade oatmeal cookies are good. Doesn't matter if it's got Scottish in front of it or not. Especially if you add to it, some chocolate chips and some raisins. Yeah. Some oats, some barley.
Walnuts.
Yeah, almonds work. Yeah.
All
It's
right.
kind of a cookie or stuff that you can just ad lib to and make it what you want. You can put cinnamon in it, have cinnamon oatmeal cookies, or you could add lemon to it and have lemon oatmeal cookies. It's you can do a lot of stuff with it.
You make a shortbread cookie with it too.
Yeah. Shortbread cookies is just another word almost for sugar cookie. It just don't have all the sugar in it.
Yep.
Same texture.
Yep. Okay, pirate, come get me. Come get me. I'm in my anaconda now. Come on. Come get some. I got a lot of weapons on this machine. Come get it. Go ahead. Interdict me. Go ahead.
No, you're not in your adder anymore, so they're going to leave you alone.
Yeah, I know. I gotta ship my adder over here to McDonald's. Take the last engineered thing off of it, sell it, and transfer everything back to the Lady Golden Q. I tried the adder, don't like it.
Imagine going all the way to Colonia in one.
No, thank you.
I did.
Unless it's aboard a carrier.
It wasn't.
Still in Colonia now, I left it there. But I didn't have the heart to sell it, because it's one of my first ships after the side.
And he went 22,000 light years in it, and he survived.
I left the beginners sort of areas within a couple of days by mistake, and I was already on my way to Colonia. I didn't even know where it was.
Disengage.
Exit
do a
by
mission.
space.
I started looking at YouTube videos and learning what I actually had to do. So I just jumped straight in. I learned quick.
Open hailing frequencies.
I wonder how
Requesting
many
docking
thousands
permission.
of light year jumps that was. Thousands of jumps to get there.
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't get yourself killed in the brown dwarf zone.
By the time I got back to the bubble, a couple of weeks later, I was already elite explorer.
Well, if you use that,
Boiling
what is
again.
it? That
Memorial
Landing gear
straight away. That's
deployed.
the first place I went. Went back to the bottom.
economy route, it would depict him a route across there that he could jump it.
Oh, that's true.
When I first left that beginner area, I thought, oh my god, what have I done? When it come up with that message you get, you are not allowed to use the thingies anymore. It's like, oh my god, no. What now? Sort of thing.
Ship contact. Notifying ground crew.
Being a beginner, you do worry about that. You think, oh my god, what have I done?
I spent 15 minutes in the beginner area setting up my key bindings and stuff. And did a couple of things here, there, and yonder. And then my friends were out there at
Wherever.
a system. Yeah, at a system. And they said, plot your course here, we'll get you some credits and get you in a better ship. So I plot, and I said, how do I plot? So they walked me through that, and then I got over there and did a few missions, and it got me a diamondback and then a python, I think. And we just left the bubble. Wasn't engineered, nothing on it.
System map.
Jeez, when them Type 9s come in right next to you, it makes you jump.
Makes you sound like an elephant's gonna
Yeah,
step on
just
you.
come in, like, literally right in front of me. And him a little dolphin.
Well, I dang sure like the diamondback for hunting these plants because
Track landing here.
Landing gear
unless it was a sidewinder, you can basically land it anywhere that the rest of the ships and stuff is not going to land.
It's pretty good.
You can land it on a cockeyed side of a hill, on a little bitty patch, fall out the back, scare your plants.
Land anywhere. The crate you can have a little
I would have donated the mill if it was either the Fed or the Empire just to get rank, but not the Independence or Alliance. Don't need them.
I just keep them all even.
4, 3, 2.
I think the only thing you get from Alliance is some permits, a couple of permits. I think you have to do your rank to get your Aliyah permit for Alliance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, or you don't get that engineer.
I think it's just alloy or something, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not really a rank up because they can't. They don't tell you what the ranks are, what rank you're at in the Alliance. At least they didn't used to.
Still don't.
Yeah.
Just
I don't.
just allied and that's it.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
friendly.
allied with them anyway, so who cares?
Looks like only Aliyah is the one that you need. Would need out of all that.
I already have it.
No, I don't want that. I've done the concha, thank you very much. Where's me grass?
Over on the hillside.
Yeah. There's
Nobody
me
farmed it
thinking
all for
for conchas.
smoking.
I'm in the wrong area. This is a concha area.
Yeah. Oh, word of caution: 4F is a ring planet, so be careful going up and down.
You after the grass, you need to go to the Jamaican area.
And it's really funny that one of our commanders would actually know that.
I remember coming back from the West Indies after a job on the plane. There was this boy had a bottle of whiskey that he'd bought from the duty free, and he was drinking it on the plane. When we touched down at the second pickup point, he got kicked off for drinking his duty free on the plane.
Was he a bit leathered?
No, a bit boisterous, I would say, more than anything else. He
Probably wasn't the duty free that got him kicked off then.
It was because you're not allowed to drink the duty free on the plane.
Oh.
Duty free is supposed to stay.
Nerves, didn't they? They try and.
Yeah.
No, they're so scared of flying.
I think because some of the American passengers complained about him. But the thing is, he was giving his bottle to other people to drink as well.
How could you How could you kick somebody like that off the plane? He's sharing around. Come on.
I think it's more to do with the fact he was just a bit too boisterous and drinking his duty free.
Disengage.
Exiting
He was
hyperspace.
told about 2 or 3 times to close his bottle and sit down, but he just would carry on. So I don't think they were left with a lot of choice because of the rules.
Well, when he disregarded the instructions, that's probably what did it.
Probably. So I've been playing since I think 1 month after the game was fully released. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
No, you don't. I said request docking, darn it.
Well, I'll scan one of the ships as he
Landing gear deployed.
scanned him sideways when he deployed his armpoints. I quickly unscanned him. No, don't mess with anyone in this thing.
Maybe he thought you were a pirate.
Nah, he's guarding one of the big Titan 9s coming in.
I mean, he thought you were a pirate wanting to steal their cargo.
Yeah. Their food parcels. There's nothing could be lower.
Mess with somebody's food, yeah.
It's like stealing a charity box or something.
Worse. Especially if you're hungry.
Have you all got test up in your where your messages are?
Yep.
Have you noticed it keeps flashing every now and again, or is that just
Yeah, they're testing.
Yeah. It's sort of like, I don't know. It's like there's a message coming and it just sort of flashes and then goes.
Yeah.
That's where I need to go. I need to go over there.
That's quite enough of this for now.
It usually happens that when they do the big hot patch updates while we're playing, the test will flash. It'll flash a couple times and it go off, and then it'll be off for a while. Then come back on. That's the reason why sometimes when you're in one system, you can hear 4 systems over what's going on. It's because they get their wires crossed.
I'm going to nip to that irregular marker for it too now. See what it's got.
Whoops.
No oopses.
That's my shields down to 41%. Whoopsie.
Was you watching Tracy's stream instead of
Nope.
looking
No,
at
I
you
was-
going?
No, I was not paying attention to what I was doing,
Yeah.
as
I've done
usual.
that a few times.
Too busy thinking, a bio. I need that one. Whoops. Crash. Crash into the ground.
Ooh, this is an unusual.
Oh, you're not doing a Philip, are you? Don't you
No,
dare
no,
start doing
no.
Phillips
I
unusual,
haven't
rare, or
seen-
whatever.
I haven't seen this one, so it is unusual to me.
Okay.
Because I have a piece of paper that tells me what I've seen and what I haven't seen. Ooh,
Sure it's not rare?
I don't know if it's rare or not. It's worth 806,000. You tell me.
Nah, it's not rare. Common as muck.
Right.
Actually, it probably is quite rare.
Yes. So it's the highest one above that's 900,000. So yeah.
What type of bug is it? What type of plant?
Hang on a minute, and I'll just show you.
I can't do it. I'm on foot. Can't look.
Well, then it's your loss. Look at that, Chris. Have you seen one like that before?
What's
It
that?
looks like a beehive, and they stuck paper, watered up paper to it.
What, on a...
Yeah. Yeah,
on
I've
a-
seen one of them
hang on,
before.
look at it. Where have you put it?
Look in the my live feed. Hang on, I'll just take a picture and post it in chat. Huh?
Uh-oh. It's time.
Pretty, isn't it?
Well, it's 10 minutes to time anyway.
It's Fontuna. A Fontoid? Fontoid? Fontoid segmentatus. Teal.
Oh, I end the live stream thing now.
Well, I shut it off, I think. I'll
Yep.
just take a picture of it.
The normal screen, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I guess a Christmas tree would have been a better description of it.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, this is on planet 3
That
in that galaxy.
Oh, isn't they cute? Huh.
Lyndeb said, "Plant if you a second take use."
Here's what I'm wondering, because I just left that. I'm wondering that when we're down here, if we can't point at it, you know, like if we're down here waiting for somebody to come down, if we point at the plant, if they couldn't target that.
I don't know. May have to try it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Incoming message.
Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Open hailing frequencies. open hailing frequencies. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 43.
Okay. All 11 planets that has plant life in here has been done, and 34 plants under the belt. Time to go back to the landing queue.
Ready for later today or later tomorrow for you?
Yeah.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
How's my ship left? That's more to the point. I think it will have done.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh no, it's still on the ground.
At least you didn't have that bug that every time you just stepped out and back and you'd still be in the blue that the damn ship would take off.
Yep.
Touchdown.
Take off and leave you behind. I'll go to that one, it's definitely going to leave. One, 3. 1, 3, 6. Or maybe not. Right, it might be too close to the other one, is it?
I'm not sure how to do it when you're not the owner. I think it's a little different for me.
What?
The Hans is looking to join the chat. Join the voice channel.
Where the channel says general and it's got a speaker out beside it. Click at.
He was there yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he forgot.
Yeah.
You just click on the one that's above all the names.
Alright. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing
Just
there.
tested the Scorpion out.
For what?
First time against people.
Sucks on the guns.
Too bad, but the problem is, I use. I might have to change pin because I was firing missiles every time I sort of wanted to.
The missiles do better about eliminating them.
Yeah.
The guns has such a wide spread pattern, like a shotgun, and
Hello,
it takes you a
Hans.
couple of shots before it brings it together to where you can just shoot them and they got time to hide. Hello, Hans.
Hello, hello. Good
Hello.
evening.
Oh.
Come on, give me my other Hubus, and I can go to the grass.
Here's your question, Hans. Did you bow to the pressure the other night and buy Odyssey?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had. Hang on. I've got. You're still on YouTube, so I'm getting the echo thing here. 1 second.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't bowed yet, but I'm almost there.
Yeah, because unfortunately for him, he's got to buy 2 copies.
Yeah, one for him, one for grandson, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to make a cup of tea here.
I think my ship's just left.
I'm grinding away in Nagali, whatever that place
Yeah.
is. So
Doing.
I'm cutter bound eventually.
Yeah. You're doing the missions.
Well, it's still
Empire
good,
rank.
Right.
If I start heading back that way, pick up the
It's
grass
my
on the
personal CG.
It's personal nightmare
System map.
sometimes.
It is.
There's some grass there.
Alright, fly back over to Lady Golden Q. Then transfer the last module back on. We'll be ready to do whatever tomorrow.
Yeah.
Track landing gear.
Observe speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
Depending on where it ends up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Retract landing gear.
Piggle point.
Retract landing gear.
No, just
Landing
halfway.
gear retracted.
No crash skimmer at this one.
Well,
I'm out of time, darn it!
Frameshift drive charging.
it is not like you can save them.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
We're gonna have to show you how to put you a hotkey on there so you can mute your mic so we don't have to sit here and listen to you stir your sugar.
Who, me? I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. You're a newbie. We know that you don't know how it works. I mean, we'll figure it out.
Well, I'm still on this headset mic. and
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna plug in my other better boom arm mic that I got to figure out OBS eventually.
Down to Earth
So I have no
Astronomy
idea
has
what
a
this sounds like.
fabulous tutorial on OBS.
Who does?
Down to Earth.
Astronomy.
Oh, okay. I'll look for him.
That's how I learned everything about how I set mine up. It's several things that I haven't implemented yet.
Do you record and stream simultaneous?
No, I just stream it straight to YouTube. Don't bother me.
You're very quiet, Trace.
Yeah.
Oh,
Position your mic again.
Sorry. So basically, I stream it. YouTube. YouTube takes care of recording it. I don't want
Oh.
to save a copy locally because it just takes up a ton of disk space.
That was going to be my question. I didn't know. Well, that would make sense that YouTube just does that. Okay, all right. Lots to learn.
Yep. So I just live stream it, and one of the reasons I live stream it, back when I started the channel, I was recording the video locally and editing it, and then uploading it to YouTube. And for every
Right.
hour of video, it was 4 to 5 hours before it was live on YouTube.
It's the editing that kills you. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd fly through. I'd basically fly for 3 hours, and then another 3 to 5 hours of editing it down and loading it up, and 8 hours for a 1 hour video. I mean, come on. So
That's fine if you don't have a life.
it's fine if you have somebody to do the editing for you and that you're paying. But I mean, you're paying somebody for what's essentially a full-time job.
Right.
So you better be bringing a lot of money in if you're going to do that. Now, since
Well,
I'm bringing,
that's out. I can't even convince myself to splurge for Odyssey yet. I'm not paying an editor.
right, so that's why I live stream it.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's kind
So
of
does that have to go through like a moderator or something? I mean, you can't just put anything out there that you want, right? I mean, they have to.
well, they
review
do.
or something.
They do some reviews of things, and if it's inappropriate, they remove it.
Right. It's all right. They probably just watch more of the initial submissions, I guess, and figure out that you're not a clown, and then just let you go
Well,
from there.
there's some things you fill out when you set up your
Right.
channel. Basically,
Yeah. Is it adult, kid friendly?
Mhm. And unless you're really intending to create videos only for kids, don't mark it as kid friendly because that affects
Right.
everything on your channel.
If you got blood and gore on your thing because you shot somebody up close and it
You-
splattered, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in trouble and can lose every video on the channel.
Yeah.
So,
Ah,
It
so
automatically sets it up as kid friendly if you don't select anything.
correct. So you got to go in and make sure you remove the kid friendly and you don't have it selected as adult only, because that expects really nasty stuff there, and it makes it hard to get to your videos. So you want to have both of those disabled. I mean, you're doing gaming, so it's not going to be horrible.
yeah, right.
And then just don't go over the top with any of the blood and gore stuff, and you won't get your videos pulled. And that's pretty much it. Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
They do have a fisheye and things for firearms, though.
I'm just playing a game. You know, I'm not I've got no political agenda to put out. So I just want to play the game like you're doing. I think that's fascinating.
Yeah, Kenny, it's less, you know, my mic moved a little bit now.
On the firearms, it
Okay.
doesn't need to be political.
You're very quiet again, Trace.
I'm very quiet. How can I be very quiet again? I really
Either
don't.
you change the position of your mic or you put your head under the pillow. Take a choice.
Open
What kind
hailing
of mic do
frequencies.
you have?
I have one of the ones by Razer, and I don't much care for this one. It's been way too finicky. I like the Steel series, but they've shaved them down. Also, they're basically kid-sized, so you can't.
Where's it located though? Is it like a lapel mic or whatever they call that?
No, it's
or
a
is
boom
it a boom
mic.
mic or a boom mic? Yeah. Okay.
Open hailing frequencies.
And I got a Logitech gaming headset
hailing
where you
frequencies.
set it and you forget it.
Yeah, me too. Well,
Open
I
hailing
think it was
frequencies.
Logitech.
Requesting
Yeah, this
docking
is
permission.
HP headset.
But you're talking about, $156 to $200
Yeah,
headphones.
Yeah.
Well, this is a more expensive headphone than that, and I hate it. I'm gonna have to replace it because
Yeah, I was gonna say if you paid anything close to what I paid for mine, the way that's
for
done,
landing gear.
you got ripped.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with their headset here.
Who is it? Which one?
Razer.
Gear deployed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's for just audio. I like Sennheiser and Koss is real good stuff.
Well, the audio on this is
They don't make
fabulous. The mic
headphones.
sucks. So, for sound-wise, this is one of the best noise cancellation headphones I've ever had. But with the mic doing really, really finicky things, I got to find a better solution because this is not cutting it for streaming.
Nothing money can't fix.
True enough. All right, everything is either here or on its way here. So, so at some point, when I get some spare cash again, I'm going to replace this set of headphones with something else. I don't know what yet. Just because, like I said, the headset itself, it's very well made. The sound quality is awesome. Just the mic sucks. It is way too finicky, and you can't tell which way it's really facing because it's a pure barrel. It's round, and if it twists even just a little bit, suddenly you can't hear me.
Right.
So
That seems to be the ongoing problem with headsets anyway. Everybody says the sound's great, but all the mics suck. So
I had the Steel series.
I don't know how this one sounds to you guys, but it's hard to tell.
Well, you tell over time because you'll get it in the right place in the beginning, and it'll sound okay. And actually, let me do my side tone tester here and see. One thing I do like about this guy is that I can go into the Kraken. Oh my God, it's completely messed.
I think it's hilarious. You have more problems with your audio than anybody I've ever watched their streams. I think it's funny.
Well,
I'm sure it's frustrating to you, but it's
it's
hilarious
very
on this
frustrating
end.
because this is. There we go. That's a little.
Yep.
That's a
Yeah,
little.
we can hardly hear you again.
Okay, how's that? That sounds good
Nope.
on my end. All right.
Sounds good here.
So
You're
I
not
actually
loud like you usually are.
right. So I set this up at the beginning of the stream tonight, and just over the course of a stream, it went out of where it needed to be, and you know, without a flat section like the Corsairs have, it's really hard to tell exactly which way the mic is facing. And because it is a directional mic, it really matters. When it's in, it's a decent mic. Problem is, you can't tell when it's in the right spot unless you have side tone on all the time, and I can't stand that.
Do you
So
run any audio software in the background, or you let OBS handle it all? Where do you make your adjustments?
there are no adjustments. This is pure. I didn't put any of the audio adjustments in OBS or anything. It's out of the
Right.
mic.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of third-party processing programs out there. I just
Yeah,
wondered.
and there's plugins for OBS Studio to work with that. But the
Hmm.
problem I'm having isn't the quality of the sound as recorded by the mic. The problem I'm having is that the mic is extremely directional with a really tight focus. And if it gets even the slightest
I can't
bit,
even hear you now.
Oh, it's
I
horrible.
know it. You
oh
might as well
man,
just quit. None of us can hear us. You barely.
Well, how about a lavalier? One of those, clip on your shirt mics. People swear by those.
okay, how's that? Oh, that's kind of nasty, isn't it? How about if I move it there, move it there, move
Oh,
it
look,
there?
look what I started. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna kick your in the trash can here in a minute.
That's it. No more.
And the
I'm
problem
done.
with it,
That only
you know,
cost about 12 quid.
yeah, the problem with it, getting out of where I set it is getting worse every night. It's not staying put in.
It
Yep, you've
almost
gone
sounds
again.
like your battery is going down, and the volume is going with the battery.
Oh, actually, part of it. Tonight, part of it.
I
is
can't
not.
hear you
Uh,
again.
Oh,
I,
can't hear you.
How
sorry,
about there?
sorry,
There we
Lynn.
go. That should be better.
Bit better.
Yeah, I bumped the mic. But now you're going to hear me breathing because I've got it right in front of my mouth, which is not a good thing either. Plus, my voice is a little off tonight because it's been, really scratchy today. In any case, I do not like the way this mic functions. If it's
Have you thought of a lavalier, the clip-on shirt mics? People swear by those.
That might work. I don't know. We'd have to see. I'd have to get one. I don't even know how much they are.
Amazon.com.
Yeah, just get you a set of gaming headphones where the mic locks in place. That way, when you get it set, it's set.
Then when I get it set, it stays there. Yeah, so
Mhm.
this one's got a boom mic that's kind of like a tensionable spring thing, and so it can swing out of the way, do whatever you want, position it exactly where you need it. The problem is it doesn't stay there.
Well, mine swings up and swings back down.
Swings up and out of the way, swings down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one's
But
completely
when you swing
flexible.
it back down, it's locked in place wherever you
tried
fit.
that.
When you fit it and you do your test sounds and you like what you
Mm-hmm.
got, you can lock it in place and it's not going nowhere until you change it.
That would, that's the kind of thing. What do you got? A Logitech?
Yeah, gaming.
Logitech gaming.
Stereo with surround sound.
Yep.
With what do they call that? Where if anything on the left sounds, you can hear it on the left, and it's realistic.
Basically, it's a game. It's a.
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
somebody
but is
shoots
yours
at
wired or do you have wired or wireless?
Wired.
Mine can be either.
Yeah, I'm wireless.
Yeah, I didn't have any good luck with the wireless ones, so I back to wired. But,
Well, I'll tell you, I bought these Hewlett Packards, the X1000 or something, and it was part of a bundle deal because I like their monitors a lot. And
HP makes
so I bought a new monitor, and this came with it, and I was really surprised.
And this headset, I mean, sound-wise in my ears, it's absolutely fabulous. It's, if anything, better than the high-end SteelSeries I had, which a friend of mine gave to me, and I was using up until the point that, I mean, it basically fell apart. I was using it for like 4 years. My friend had it for 8 before he upgraded to the wireless version. So that was really nice. And then I went to buy another SteelSeries, and I found out they've shrunk the size of all of them, so now they only fit kids. Like, what kids are going to buy a $600 gaming headphone? I mean, it's like, come on, make it a reasonable size.
The
Because they're
kids
all
that's
made
got
in
their
Asia
parents
now.
wrapped around their fingers.
So basically they said they weren't making any of the larger ones anymore. I said, okay, I'm done being a customer. And that was the last conversation I had with them. So since I have, my favorite mouse, which of course Razer doesn't make anymore, is the Razer Ouroboros. It's a larger mouse made for guys with big hands. So really nice. I had an adjustable width on it, and adjustable length, and I've adjusted out all the way to the max on the width, and one short of the length for max, one short of max for the length, and it's absolutely perfect for my hand. But now they don't make it anymore. I've also got the Razer. Get what the name of it is, the keyboard. And then I was so happy with the Razer products that I went out and bought the Razer headphones. I figured it had to be great. Well, the sound is fabulous. I just don't like the way the microphone's handling itself. Where I'll put it in position, and I'll have to put it out of the way till I can take a drink because my voice is going south, and now I can't get it back into the right position anymore. So it's like, okay, where do I put it? Where do I move it to? How do I get it so that I can function properly? And it's just
It could be that your spring is getting wore out and it's not staying positioned.
that could be too, and I haven't had it long enough for that where that should be an issue.
Break
So
out the duct tape.
yeah, so it's I'm looking like I'm going to have to replace
So
it
you
as
like
soon
the
as I
mouse,
get.
huh?
Oh, I love the mouse, but they don't make it
Yeah.
anymore, so I can't get another
Yeah.
one.
Well, that's what it may be. What you have to do is look at your mic and where the opening of the mic is, get you a magic marker and mark on it so you can visually see it.
Problem
that.
is there's no opening you can see. So that's part of the problem. It's a smooth barrel all the way around. You can't tell which way it's facing. And the natural position, let me try and turn it again and see if I can get better. No, that's no good. How about that? Nope, that's still no good.
I don't feel bad. Mine was on mute all the time, and I never knew it.
Yeah,
Lynn
well,
had to tell me how to.
well, that's the other thing. The mute button is right on the end of the mic itself. So every time I mute
Right.
myself so you don't hear me coughing,
Right.
when I start having one of the longer coughing fits, of course it bumps the microphone, changes its position.
Yeah, mine's got a little light on it, and I thought when the light was on, it was transmitting, but it was the other way
Light
around.
on is muted.
Yeah, well, hey, what do I know?
That's actually fairly standard. Light on is muted.
Well, this is all a first for me, so there's
Yeah,
no
well,
standard yet.
you get to learn it. But so at some point, I am going to be getting a new headset because this one is just crap. Well, I shouldn't say that. The mic is crap. And
Yeah,
the
I
mic.
use a trackball mouse, a thumb ball.
Yep.
I really like those Logitech, or actually now I have a Lcom, which I like better because I've got big hands too, so it just fits perfectly right in my palm, and I don't have to jiggle it all around.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find stuff for people with. I'm gonna be using this mouse until it dies. When it dies, I'm gonna be sad because I'm gonna have to go find one that fits my hand. They used to advertise the Ouroboros as designed for larger hands.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. Yeah.
And I mean, it's been, it's a high-speed, highly accurate mouse, but they don't make it anymore. And why can't you make it anymore? So, whatever.
Hell, check to see if they got replacement parts and just rebuild it.
eBay.
It would have to be off of eBay because out of support. for that reason.
It would be nice to hear what you're saying. I don't know.
Oh man, has it gone away again? All right, now I'm
Come back.
loud, I think.
No,
Back to the keyboard.
So what's not right now?
you're good now.
I'm good now.
You said
Okay.
loud, and I said no, it's good.
Oh, okay. Well, it's loud.
You
in
are
my
sounding
ears.
great there, Trish.
Well, yeah, but I can't breathe when I'm like this because it's right in front of my mouth. So if I breathe, it's kind of.
Be like being in a wind tunnel.
Yeah. So I don't know. The pickup itself is pretty good. It's just you can't position it. Absolutely. It's
Lord
almost
have
impossible to
mercy.
position it.
I sure hope you get it fixed before tomorrow night.
I set it up every night, and because I have to, since I set it down on the desk, and the first, you set it down on the desk, and the boom bends.
Well, word of caution then. The way it's doing now,
Mhm.
if we walk on you or if we talk over you, we're not doing it on purpose.
Because you can't hear me.
Yep.
It's good that hey, that changed. Not so chunky, but you probably can't hear me now.
I barely.
Yeah. All right, let me try pushing it over here.
If you got game noises going on, and I don't have my game turned up loud, but if you got your game noises going on in the background, it's hard to even. I can hear your voice and recognize your voice, but to tell what you're saying,
Great. I wonder if there's something else I can do here. Well, I can do this. Okay, that might help some. Not much.
I think he's setting us all up for a GoFundMe pitch.
At some point, I will probably do a Patreon.
yeah. Well, I don't donate.
Yeah, well,
Let me know.
I don't have
works out
only
for you.
195 subscribers, so it really wouldn't be worth it for me at this point. But at some point, when I've got enough subscribers that I might actually, get a little bit of money in, yeah, I might do that.
Well, you'd be surprised if everybody wants to hear you better, like we all do. It probably wouldn't take you.
Yeah,
it
who
wouldn't take
knows?
too much. I'll throw you $20 right now.
Yeah. But I mean, part of it right now is my voice itself is absolute crap right now because of the cold I've got. And we'll see. I know my voice is crap tonight, but I also know that this microphone is definitely not in the right place.
Your microphone is giving you more trouble tonight than it has.
Than it has in several months. Yes, I know.
Yeah. Actually, sometimes I get tired of telling you because I think you just think I'm just picking on you.
No, I know that this, when I turn the side tones on, which I've got on right now, I can tell sometimes that it's, it's completely messed and it's doing all sorts of raspy, blah, 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 blah.
Whatever the mic was that you were using when we went deposited your carrier.
Oh, that was a Steel Series.
Yeah.
That was a great mic.
Mm-hmm.
This
one sucks.
This one
it's
sucks.
Never really been good.
No, it's been at best adequate.
Yeah.
This Steel Series mic is, it's absolutely fabulous, but they stopped making the headband big enough for me to put it on my head.
Haven't you ever heard of baling wire and duct tape?
I would literally have, well, the thing is, it's steel. It's spring steel. I would literally have to take a bandsaw to it which I don't have,
Yeah.
separate it and build some sort of apparatus to keep it in the right place. And it's just like, oh yeah, that's a winner for a $350 microphone headset. So I'm obviously going to have to find another headset as soon as I can clear enough money to do so. Till then, unfortunately, I've got this stupid thing.
Yeah.
Did
Unfortunately,
you throw
we're going to
your
have to suffer.
Did you throw your steel headset? Not the headset, but the mic out yet?
Um.
Oh, I know where he's getting at. Take your headband that fits your head.
Yep.
Go and
take all, except that they both sets run the apparatus right through.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It's called meatball engineering, but it does, sometimes it do work.
A good idea if it would work, but the other thing is,
I wouldn't throw it away yet, though.
No, I think I already did.
Yeah.
Oh well,
long
that's
gone.
one idea shot out the door.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I may have to go get a cheap Corsair, and that will probably be even better than this thing for at least the microphone. The sound won't be as good, but it'll probably have a better microphone. I may look
Depends
into
on
that.
which one you get. You got a Corsair that's built for gaming, and they sound pretty damn good.
They go faster too.
Yep.
It says gaming on it.
Yeah, I've got a gaming headset with the mic attached, but the only problem with that is that the wires connecting it between it and the headset and the computer go wonky on me all the time. So I end up buying wires of just about an average of about once every 2 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
And that's, I'm thinking about going to wireless.
Well, if you're having problems with your wires, it's because you
go wireless. You'll never look back.
Have you got USB connection?
At any rate, guys, it is a work night, and it's a half hour past my bedtime, so I gotta cut things about here. So at this point, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. Gub, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming onto the channels. Great having you. Hope to see you back. Let's see, Hans, you're in here with us in the voice. I think James is in here in the voice. Kenny, thank you for joining us again. Great to have you. All right, everybody else is over here on the voice channel, so I gotta go over to Discord. That's not Discord, that's Discord. All right, so James, Chris, Hans, Cam, Lynn, and Carl. Oh my goodness, we got a bunch of people tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. It was great having you all along, and I really do appreciate all the comments about how bad this set of headphones is acting. Oh God, my voice is going nuts too.
Hello, Frog. Welcome.
Yeah.
We got Kermit in the house.
Froggy, Froggy. Oh yeah.
Oh
Hats
yeah.
off for the frog.
Chest cold is just not a good thing, but that's life. At any rate, yeah.
Spring's almost here.
What'd you say?
Spring's almost here. You'll feel better. Winter cold will go away.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I picked this up in late December and it hasn't gone away yet. And I've been tested for COVID multiple times and I do not have COVID, so this is just something else.
This is just tracitis.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You're getting reinfected from your microphone.
What'd you say?
I said you're getting reinfected from your microphone.
Probably.
I wouldn't think so. Wouldn't think it'd live that long. But
you can get a tax deduction for it, medical reasons.
All right. Anyway,
I've heard of Stranger Things.
Yeah. Anyway.
Good night. Sleep well.
Thank you very much. All right. So we will pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice for Justice, signing out.